Okay, let's see. And she's live. Let me move a few things around. I still have jewelry stuff here from Monday night. I've had a busy week. Busy week. Hope you're not getting busy here. Come on in. We're going to craft. So I've already started some of my crafting. Let's see if I can find. Where's the other one I did? I have another one floating around here somewhere. It's literally going to be floating too because it's... Anyway, I am working on doing dragonflies. And yeah, that's what I'm working on. So I have my dragonflies on my plate right now. And I'm fixing to pull them up. Do not want to stick to that plate. Oh no, I decapitated that guy. That's okay. We'll just stick him back together just like that. So, okay. Say howdy if you're here. Come on, Cindy. So, I guess this would be called masking. I don't know. I'm just making dragonflies. I will tell you, I'm going to cut on this guy right here. I don't like his shape very much. I'm going to give him a wing trim. Where did my little bitty scissors go? There they are. Anyway, let me put this over here on live chat so I can see if anybody says anything to me. We'll just trim him up just a smidge. I will tell you this, that scissors do not like to cut on wet paint. Not a bit. There we go. I kind of like that a little bit better. There we go. Okay, we're just laying those off. So the next thing we're going to be printing on is I went and got out my folder of things I've already printed on. So we need something that's going to be... Hi, Tammy. Somebody just messaged me. What I do with my phone? My cellist phone. There it is behind me. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me just make sure when this is happening. Okay, 2 hours. They're going live in 2 hours. So make sure that I don't get over on their time. So we'll just play for about an hour. So next thing I'm going to do, my dragonflies on top of it, is going to be this blue and gold swirl paper that I already did. And so I need something that will... Trying to think what color I need to go over the top of that. I think I want to go dark over the top of it. So let's go with this. I know that's blue. Let's go with this dark phthalo blue. And maybe some of this dark green, grass green. And we might add a little bit of black in there. I think that's going to be too close to the color. Let's add our black. So, hey, Boosh, how are you? I'll get your shipping out before the end of the day. I'm just playing right now. I've felt so bad the last couple of days. We had this storm system coming in, and ay. Yesterday I felt really bad, and I done too much. I went to town. My car was full, but I'm ready for Sunday, so we're going to have a cookout with my mom. We're going to have a... There we go. We want that to go like that. We're going to put that little guy right there. And I have a feeling this is going to be way too dark, so I'm going to actually do 2 lifts. Let's see. Now, I broke his head off. Where is his head? Here's his head, but he looks a little funny. We'll lay him like that, and then lay his little wings like so. He'll be okay. There we go. Okay, we're going to do 2 lifts. We're going to look for this lift on this right here. It's real light first. So, okay. So that just gives us like a not a real detailed view because I didn't get in around their wings and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not real fond of that. But with this one, we will get in around their wings. We'll probably go over it. I'm gonna go over it with my dry brayer here. I saw a lady doing a thing like this, and I really liked it. So far, I haven't accomplished what I saw her accomplish, but oh my gosh, I do like that one. Isn't that pretty? Except for I'm off down here. I'm off the paper, but that's okay. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that one. That one is pretty. So I like that one. Let's see if we can put some more paint on top of that. Uh-oh. I may have to cut you out again. Cut another one out like you. Let's see. I really don't like to put the paint on top of my things, but we will. I don't like to, but we will. Y'all know me. Anything for art. So, what's on the plans for today? Okay, that one. I'm going to add a little bit of this teal. Just a little bit. We may end up having to cut out all of our dragonflies again, but that'll be okay. And I think we're going to have to roller off some of our paint. We have a little bit too much black. Let's roller off some of our black. So if you notice, I'm using my little bitty one. I was watching a lady do a show the other night, and she talked about why this wouldn't roll. And I'm like, oh, tell me, because mine is not rolling real good. Anyway, and she told me. And so I went in and done what she suggested, which was, no, forgot. Widen up this little gap just a little bit. So, senior skip day. Oh, cool. That looks fun. Sounds like fun. What are y'all getting? If you've ever got a tattoo, whoever's listening, if you've ever got a tattoo, they're really addictive. I mean, like, I would love to have another one. My only problem is I'm too cheap. So, I'd rather buy $200 worth of groceries for my tattoo, so, than a tattoo. But that's just me because my circumstances are a little bit different than they used to be when I got my first tattoo.
Yeah.
So, hey boo, what you know?
Okay, yeah. I know your dog is lazy.
My dog is lazy. I think my man is lazy too.
He did not even move when I got
I think my man is lazy too.
dog.
Okay. Hey, that's kind of cool, isn't it?
He heard me talking about
That's kind of a cool thing. Right there.
himself, but yeah.
But you know what I done? I messed this up in that I painted over that, and now I have this black paint on that, and it's wet. Mm. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put it over this and just see what it does and see. So, Marvin the Martian, cool. I actually like this one very, very well. That one's really pretty. This is the one of the ones I done earlier. And I wish I knew what I done with that one, that real pretty one that has yellow on it. It's floating around there. Those are on tissue paper, and they just kind of. Uh oh, I heard something crinkle. Did I roll over it? No. Anyway, so guess what I found at Dollar Tree yesterday. Let me show you. I haven't put them away yet. I'm going to go on dollartree.com and see if they have more of them. They had die cuts. The little row of flour and a corner. So isn't that cool? For $1.25. So there we go. Oh my gosh, that one's going to be pretty too. Oh, I like that. Look at that. That one's pretty too. See the black? That one is real pretty. I like that. My big one, I see what happened there though. Oh, shoot. I think. Let's see if I can lift that. Yeah, I don't think so. So what happened is here is I lifted some of that green cardstock off onto that. I waited just a little bit long, but man, that is like, oh, wow, that's what we're looking at. Drats. I'm thinking, wow, that is so cool. Yeah, that's just gonna have to stay on there. It lifted my things up onto it. I'll just have to decoupage that onto that. So anyway, lost a dragonfly, lost two dragonflies actually. So anyway, let's just go here. There we go. And pull these two off. We'll work with those two until we run out. So let's just see what we can do. Let's see. Here, I've got a scrappy that I'm scrapping on. Let's see if this will actually. Let's just see if that'll lift anything off of there. It's got the imprint of the dragonflies, a couple of dragonflies on there. So, hey Jude, you like the yellow and greens, the orange and greens that show up? Yeah. Oh, here's the first one that I done. Here's the first one that I done. So what I'm trying to do is I'm printing a page with a color, a bright color, and then I'm putting down the dragonflies after I do a dark color. And so then when I pull it, I want those dragonflies that I've put down. Oh, that showed up. Those little dragonflies outlined a little bit. So a lot of times these side prints end up being almost as cool as your other things. Now, I know you done something with it. There it is. I bought me a 6-pack roll of paper towel to have so I could have some paper towel in here so I can clean off things. Anyway, and I know a lot of people use really expensive paints and stuff on theirs. I just use, these are just Dollar Tree and Walmart acrylic paints that I'm using. And some people use their inks, and that was something I wanted to try today because I got in my new inks. So let's see what we end up with. Let's just get out. Okay. Let's roll our brayer out. Let's get out our new color boxes. That's an old color box. This is a new one, and this one is a new one. So let's just get them out. Play with them with our dragonflies. So, here we go. Let's put down, this is old one. Let's put down some yellow. Why do I always do that there? That's your problem, Cindy. You didn't get it on right. Let's try this one here. Huh. Whoa. There. Actually, I'm getting other ink on them. Let's see if I can ink where there is no ink. There. No ink there. Okay, let's try this. So, take the brayer and roll it all out and get it smooth. Now, you don't hardly see the ink on the jelly plate when it's ink, where you can see a good layer of paint. But there's ink there, I promise. So we're going to get a paper. Let me get a paper. And we've got a torn paper. That one's torn too, but we're going to slide it down this way. And we're just going to pick up that ink and see what we get. We should get all the imperfections that are on my, ooh, that's a pretty color. That's a really pretty color. Can you see that? Okay, that's very, very pretty. So next we're going to do blues, some dark blues. Let's see, blue, 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 blue. Okay, we want this teal colored blue right here. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, and maybe this light one right here, blue, blue, oops, blue, blue, blue. Okay, now, there we go. Now I want to make sure my brayer is braid, 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 braid. There we go. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looks real good. Ooh, that's going to be pretty over that. That is going to be real pretty over that. Too bad I've messed up so many of my dragonflies, but we're going to put them down. Guess we'll put him down just like this. Boop, boop, boom. Stay. Now where's the other little one? And that one down like that. You stay too. And let's take and put just a little bit of texture in there with this. This is a doily I've already been playing with. Okay, now we're going to lay this back on here. And we're going to hopefully get it on there really good and straight. Okay, I think that's going to be real pretty. Masking, yeah. Yeah, I could punch my shapes out of plastic. So, in fact, that was my original plan, but then I just printed them on the cardstock. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is pretty. That is pretty. I like that. What do y'all think? Now, what I can do with this is I can come back in and paint some details on it. I could take my paintbrush and paint in some little gossamer wings on him and all that. I need to, yeah, I like that one. What do you think? But, you come off, you come off. Let's print off this right here onto this paint page. Let's just get it all off. See what it does onto this, if anything. See if we can see that. You just see the outlines of them a little bit. Not great, but that'll be good for using for collage. So anyway, now I'm loving what the inks are looking like. So let's just play a little bit with the inks. These are reds. Let's put this ochre yellow in there. There's a good spot where there ain't none. We'll spread it out when we spread. There we go. Okay. Now we need to roll this real good. Because, oops, I knocked that off. Hi, Darcy. You loved that last one? I thought it was really cool, too. Just rolling off the ink off of this. Doop, doop, doop. Just want to smooth this out. I tell you what, taking that out and loosening it up made all the difference in the world on how my brayer rolls. I love how it rolls now. There we go. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that color or not. We'll see. There we go. Now, this one here. I keep hearing something outside. I think it may be a bird. Okay, here is a prime example of not getting it rolled good. Look, you can see all my triangles. I did not get that rolled out real good. And it looked like it was good and smooth, didn't it? But there's all my triangles. So let us, what are we going to put on top of it? How about some bubble wrap? I saved out a big piece of bubble wrap the other day just to do this with. Oh, and here it is. Reach it. There we go. And I saved a nice piece of crinkled up paper. I started to wad it up and throw it away, and then I thought, don't throw that away, Cindy. Okay, probably what I should have done there. So we've got that color. What color do we want to go on top of it? Because we're going to bubble wrap this. Let's do this green. Oh, yeah, that green that just landed in the floor upside down on the carpet. Let's just do that. Like that. Let's do this one here. Oh, I know something I want to try. There it is. I saw somebody do this last night, and I was like, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. So here we go. We're going to try what I saw last night. Okay, let's see if we can get this rolled out really, really good. because we don't want little triangles again. I tried not to triangle it so much. I tried to. Okay, that's going to go over that. Now we're going to take our toilet paper roll and drag and drag and drag and drag. Isn't that a cool design? It looks really cool on the thing. I'll pick up some bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Now we're going to press it down on top of our triangles and see if we can cover up the triangle. Not, we'll just use it in pieces in a collage. That's kind of cool. It didn't cover it up, but it did help it not to look so triangly. But you know what we lost? No, there's a few. I kind of lost the bubble wrap in it. So let's just see if we can get a little bit more ink on it and see what we can do with just a complete bubble wrap. Actually, I want this right here. I'm going to add just a little bit of this teal paint on top of that. I like the paint better than I do the ink. I can see the paint better. Okay, roll. You make sure you're rolling, little Brea. Oh, my belly's growling. Uh-oh. There we go. I did it. Now, let's see. Now, I was bringing that over here to roll some. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. Now, I want a whole sheet of bubble wrap on that. Just like that. Going to lift it up. And then we're going to put down a dragonfly. We're just going to mask. He's going to be hanging off the edge there. And this little dragonfly that isn't very pretty, but oh well. And then we're going to go right back over this one that's got the triangles on it. And we're going to see what this does. You can use any kind of paper with it. I'm using, this paper here is packing paper that I buy from Dollar Tree. This paper here is tissue paper, and it's just tissue paper, like the kind I wrap around my packages, and I've stacked those on top of each other. I've used cardstock. I've used plain copy paper. Yep, you can use whatever. So, oh, I like that. Look. So our dragonflies are not very, well, you can see the outline of them, but I like the bubble wrap. I can see the dragonflies. I can still see my circles. I ought to cut out my turtle. Get out my. So I bought a board from, if y'all have not seen the Dollar Tree Plus, they have sections. I bought a board that I'm going to I'm going to decoupage some of my pieces on. And I was actually wanting to decoupage some of these dragonfly pieces. Now, let's see. There he is. No, that's not him. Is that him? Nope. That's the rabbit. I know I dropped him in here. Where did he go? Didn't I? Or did I just toss him in the basket? No, I thought I put him in this. Let's see. Okay. That's the turtle. That's the bunny rabbit. That's words. Words. Oh no, I got a turtle from April the other day. I know I did. Aha. Let's do this. Okay. No, I don't want to do that right now. Make sure that I just throw him in there. Those are ghosties. Y'all have craft stuff everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Everywhere. They are everywhere. They're everywhere, Dave. That's a nice piece of cardstock that's just floating around there. Okay. What are some of these? We could cut out some of these and mask them. Now, get that turned just right. He has to go just right to go back in there. Okay, here we go. So we're going to move that out of the way for just now. We'll just lay him over there because we want to mask some other things onto this. So we're just going to get out our this. We're going to get the Cuttlebug out. We want this plate and these 2B plates. I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to want. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use this piece of paper here. I'm not sure what kind of paper it is. It doesn't feel like regular cardstock. It's got kind of a slicky feel, so it should be fine. It's a little crinkledy, but it'll be okay. Oh, you are already open, Cindy. So there's a bee and flower. Oh, let's see what we got. Bee and a flower, a truck. I don't want that. That would be cute. The little frog. Can you see him? He would be real cute. That little flower would be cute to mask. That's the hand of a. The butterfly would be cute. I'm not sure how well he'll cut. The last time I tried to cut with him, he didn't cut real good. So, but we'll try. We'll try. We dropped something. Oh my gosh. I swear. If I didn't have the dropsies, I just wouldn't know what to do. Where did it go after I dropped it? Don't see it. That aggravates me. When I drop things and then I don't see them. And I shouldn't have any trouble seeing this because it's a little silver plate. Ay, 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 ay. bounced somewhere. I'm always worried the dog will find it before I will. And that is not good for the dog to find it. Y'all know? That demon dog, as Anamora calls him, the little brat. And he is a brat. Ooh, that's not. Here he comes with his little bell tingling. Those might have cut. I don't think so, but we'll see. Oh, the flower did. Butterfly did. Froggy did. They all cut. Good job. Now, before I put this up, I want to see if... Hey, he's so cute. That little frog is adorable. Come on. Okay. There you go. And the butterfly. This is what I hate about trying to get the butterfly out, is his little antenna. His little antenna don't like to cut. Let's see if we can cut him again, because he's not, his little antenna didn't cut good. So we're going to try this right here. I just want to try and see what some of my, what these Dollar Tree ones cut like. So, yeah, y'all have a good day if you're leaving. So, hey, there's Anna Moore. I said her name. I didn't even realize you were here, Anna. Talking about you calling my baby a brat. She just speaks truth, guys. She ain't being mean. She just tells the truth about him. So, hey, if you see that little puppy come in there with a with something in his mouth that don't belong to him, you get it back from him, okay, Dave? Okay. Well, we don't want him to steal my things. So we want to put something just a little bit extra right here. And sometimes just a little piece of that will help. Okay. Here we go. Now we need to get it all straight. Get it all straight so it'll go through there. Okay. Here we go. Cuttlebug, cuttlebug. Yeah, that should cut better. But that one right there is not going to cut. Not like that. It needs some more pressure on it. Let's see. Right here. Let's do this. That one did not cut. I can just tell you that right now. I can tell you by the way it went through there. And it still is not cutting. But I think that butterfly is going to cut good. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that one didn't have enough pressure on it, but the butterfly did cut real good. But I want to cut with this. I want to see it cut. So here we go. Butterfly, you out of there. Come on, you out of there. Your little antennae don't like to come loose, but they've got to. Come on, butterfly. Come on. There we go. I twisted that one little antenna. There it goes. There it's going, laying back down. Okay, I've got the butterfly. I want to see if I can get this, here. I need this. Let's cut it in half. So it'll go through my Cuttlebug. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, we've got an A plate, a B plate. Let's pull out a... where is it? A plate, B plate. Where did I put the other plate? Let's pull out. There's my thing. Oh, there they are. Let's trade out this plate for that plate. Okay, do we still have, yeah, we have a B plate. You want to stick to that. Let's put you down like that. And now let's put a B plate. That B plate is not a, it's not a Cuttlebug piece, and it's too much. It just won't go through there. Let's see. And if you have a Cuttlebug and you try to force something like that, it can break the spring in your crank here and ruin it. One of the first ones I had, Cuttlebugs that I had, it broke. And they actually, I sent it to the company and they sent me another one. Oh my gosh. The only thing is, it didn't cut it cut real good. Let's see. So, oh, Cindy, hold it down. It cut real good, but it didn't cut the bottom. It cut real good. Let's try it one more time. Let's move our paper over just a little bit and see if we can't do this. Okay. Come on, you. Now, let's do it completely right this time. I like to run them back through the other way, but you have to be real careful because if they shift, then you ruin your thing. Okay, obviously, I see what the deal is here. So there is actually nothing at the bottom to cut that. So, yeah, that's really interesting. They'll pop right out of there, but yeah, that's interesting. It's only $1.25 spent, so I'm not upset, except for now I got it stuck to my there plates. Okay, we'll put this up and we'll play with our mask down here. So, ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all go over there and we'll find. Oh, there's the one I dropped. Yay, I found it. It was just a little thing. I get worried for him to get something like that and chew on it. Okay, let's clean this off. And let's get it some paint on it. And let's see, we got about 15 more minutes we'll play and then we will say bye in about 15 more minutes. Okay, we're going to put some bright yellow on top of this right here. I think bright yellow and maybe a little bit of this really bright red, and that's way too much paint. I can done tell you that right now. I'm going to have to, you know what I'm going to do before I even start? I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to find a palette knife. It's not exactly a palette knife, but it'll work. And I'm going to pick it up, some of it, and just lay it right there for right now, so that I can stick my arm in it here in a minute. I know y'all don't believe that I would ever do that, right? You don't think I would stick my arm in it. Look, that, oh, dang it. That made a really pretty purple. I don't want to ruin that piece. That made a really pretty orange. Oh, gosh, Cindy. You are a nut. Let's see if we can roll some of that orange off of there. And pick up just a little bit of that yellow and add some more yellow in it. That will be possible. Okay. we're going to put in our little dragonfly. It's thundering. It rained and stormed last night. We're going to put in our flower. We're going to put in our flutterby. Flutterby. There we go. He's got a string hanging off of him. And our froggy. And let's go ahead. Oops. There we go. I didn't poke out his holes. I should have poked his little holes out of his. Go ahead and put this great big. And let's see what this does on top of this. I'm just making. I still got to do my orange collage, and I'm going to do it after I go off of the live today. I'm going to do it. But I still got to make my orange collage. I got everything laid out. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's cute. That's cute over the top of that. You can see all of the different textures under it. That's real cute, isn't it? I like that. Let's see. Now, let's take our pick up our frog, pick up our dragonfly, pick up our flower, and our flutterby, and our dragonfly. Okay, so there is still a ghost here, and we're going to put him right here on top of this one. There you go. That's cool because you still have the big dragonflies, but then you have the outlines of the little butterfly, another little dragonfly, your little flower, with my froggy. There's my froggy right there. So I like that. What do y'all think? There goes Thunder. Oh my gosh. I got to tell y'all a funny story because y'all know I always have funny stories. So, okay, Monday night after it stormed, yesterday people were online, having their say, and so this chick comes on and she says, why didn't the tornado sirens go off down by the Walmart last night when it was storming? They need to fix that. Guys, I literally can see Walmart from the corner of my house, okay? Y'all were watching. Y'all heard the tornado sirens when they went off, right? Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, they went off. I said, I was online live doing a show and they went off. Believe me, they went off. So that everybody watching my show could hear them. They were getting very anxious. You must have had your hearing aid out. That's what I thought. I did not say that, but I did post that they went off. And everybody else was like, we heard them. We don't know why you didn't hear them. Maybe you weren't home. I don't know. Anyway, it was kind of crazy. So, yeah, y'all can be my witnesses. They were going off, weren't they? Okay, we want that off. So I've put some gold and copper down because I love metallics. I think for my birthday this year, I may buy me a really nice set of metallic paints. Okay, I need to lose some of that because I got a little bit much. I'm so thrilled that my little brayer is working. I like my new big one, but it's not rubber, it's acrylic, and so it rolls different than a rubber roller does. Okay, so I can see. Okay, I want to go on top of this one right here. So I want to go you up top. I want my little flutterby right there. I want to pull that string off. I want my little flutterby right there. I want my froggy right here. I want this one right here. We're going to go on top of a dark one with this. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to use this is my acrylic one. We're just rolling off so we can get good pressure around all those things. And we'll probably end up taking 2 prints off of this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like that. Y'all like that? That is cool. I do indeed like that. Okay. Now, there's still ink there. We're leaving behind a layer of paper on this one. But we're going to throw it in the floor, Cindy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to throw it in the floor, dadgummit. Hey, Mary, you like my new brayer? This is not rubber. It's, well, it might be. It feels like plastic is what it feels like. I do like it. How are you today, Miss Mary? What did that go like over that? We got some of that copper come up on it. That stupid paper. Anyway. Okay. What do we want to go over next? This is what I've learned about all this, okay? Is that the coolness comes from the layering. The more layers, the cooler it is. Okay, we're going to go over this right here. And I'm using my little picker that is actually to go with my Cricut, because I can get under the edge of those and not pierce my thing and not disturb my paint that's around it. This one right here, we're going to go over this. Now this was already really pretty, but I think adding this gold with these little ones on it is going to make it really pretty. Trying to wake up. Oh my gosh, look. This already had gold swirls, but now it's got more. That's really pretty. I can see, what can I see? I just see like more, oh, you know what? I don't see. I see dried. That didn't lift. She did. She went with some water. Just a little bit. There. Here we go. You know me, I think if it ain't right, water helps. Yeah, I like gold. Hey, Phoenix, how are you? There we go. That still didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, we got to clean that. And then we're going to do it again with gold. Or copper. I think we'll do copper. That paper already has gold on it. There we go. We'll add some copper to this. I probably could have just rolled the copper over it, but we'll do this. There we go. We want just a little bit of copper that's not clean. Where's the copper? There's the copper. Metallic Anita's All-Purpose. I never even heard of that brand. I don't even know where I found that. Probably at a thrift store. There, that looks good. Oh, hopefully that won't get muddy. There's a little bit of silver. Add a little bit of silver in there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get the silver rolled out before we start getting into the copper. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. Ooh, I like that. And I'm not rolling that out real smooth there. Let's put all my people back on it. Froggy, froggy, hoppity hippity. And my little flutter by. There you go. With your silly little smiley face. And my flower. And this dragonfly. Is that what I want? And this dragonfly, just like so. Okay, now this is what I want to go on, and that's real pretty already. But y'all know me, I don't know how to stop. That's why. That's why y'all get bargains when I start adding things because I don't know when to stop. I just love to add things to things. I like it. I do, I like it. Where's my flower? There's my flower. I can just see, what I'm just seeing is just the copper. I'm just seeing the copper on it. Let's see, let's take this one right here. It's a tissue paper one. And there's still a lot of copper paint right in there. So, oh, I love that copper in that. Look what that copper in that is really pretty. That's a really pretty paper right there, isn't it? That is a beautiful paper. Okay, guys, I have got to get all of this mess right here up. We will. Oh, I need to add these. Let's see. Get all this cleaned up and put away so that I can collage. I need to do at least one orange and a. Did I do the red already? What's next after orange? I don't know what's next after orange anyway. I will keep those little cutouts. Let's see. What can that go on? That needs to go on something. We'll put it on this. This has just been my junk off, where you just kind of do your scrappies off of it, but it's got some cool things on it. There we go. Ooh, you got the outline. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little copper flower outline. Can you see it? That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. She likes it. Let's see what. If we can get that right there. Yeah, a little bit. Where's my, there it is. Let's see if we can brayer that down and get just a little bit more of that off. There. I want that copper. I want that copper off. There. Okay, that's pretty. We got some pretty copper pieces on that. That would be real nice for collaging with. I got indigo coming up and blues. So I'm going to clean this off and then I'm going to put it all away. So thanks guys for being here and watching me. I'm going to keep crafting, but Kim and Kristen are coming on in about an hour with an auction. I think it's a celebration, their celebration auction for Kim hitting 100. So y'all want to catch that. I think it's going to be on Kim VZ's page if you're not subscribed to her. So anyway, get all this, most of that paint off. There. Anyway, oh, are they already on? When I clicked a while ago, it said 2 hours, that they weren't coming on for 2 hours. Well, I hate that. I didn't mean to overlap on them. So, okay, I'm going to say bye. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.